On the last episode of The Wingman, a 28-year-old comedy performer is tired of getting ghosted and wants to just meet someone that can match his fun-loving lifestyle. But Matt Mitchell's inexperience with attracting women
He seemed like a kind person.
Yeah.
is causing him to hide his goofball side and water down his true personality. If I can't teach Matt how to bring out his true self that makes his improv performances so magical, then this Fred Flintstone won't ever find his Wilma. I'm Anthony Recenello, and I help men meet their soulmates. I don't teach pickup lines or manipulation. This is about the journey to becoming the real you, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you there. This is The Wingman. Our plan today is we're going to go to Chelsea Market, where it's a high traffic area. There's a lot of people in there today, okay? I'm going to put you in situations where you wouldn't usually be. Of course, when you're with friends, when you're in an environment where the woman is working with you or she's in the group, that's ideal. We want that, but we're not going to have that all the time. A lot of the times, you're going to be at a bar with one friend, you're going to be after work, and you're going to be exhausted. And that's the moments where I want you to say, you know what, I'm gonna talk to that woman. And those are the moments where in the past, you weren't able to. So what I wanna do today is I wanna train you to be able to get to that point where you say, ugh, I don't feel in the mood, there's a lot of people around, I feel weird, but I'm gonna wake up right now. The world is an improv stage.
Okay,
Make sense?
let's do it.
All right, let's go.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good. How's your day been going?
So far, so good.
Good.
A little rainy outside.
Yeah. Well, have you guys are you visiting or are you native New Yorkers?
He was standing, I was sitting. It was a little uncomfortable to talk on a different level.
Are you two seeing anyone right now?
I'm married.
Oh. Well, he's a lucky man. Congratulations. Yeah.
He definitely does.
Yeah.
So if I would be on his place, I would probably ask my permission to sit down next to me and continue conversation.
No, I am a happy single and the old cliche ready to mingle. So.
Single in New York?
Single and
Come on.
yeah. Well, it was really nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you as well. Enjoy your stay.
So I know the exact situation that's going on. This is a new environment for you. And in new environments, we don't feel as though we should have the control. We step into things and be like, well, I'm here and, well, I don't want to encroach too much. Here's the thing, when you meet a new person, you kind of do have to encroach. And that's not a bad thing. As long as you're a good person, you're positive, you're caring, they see that you're not manipulative, and you take the lead, they go, this is a nice guy that I can actually trust taking the lead. If they saw you going, hey, how you doing? They'd be like, all right, we'll get out of here. Basically, if you were a creepy guy, they would choose to say, all right, we don't want to talk to you, bye. Or they would get up and they would go, okay? But when you go, you have to take 100% control of your environment. You can't ask for anything. I mean, on the top, on the surface, you may ask. You say, oh, you mind if I sit here? But your vibe is saying, hey, listen, I got this whole situation taken care of. You don't have to feel like you have to take the lead here. I'm gonna make you guys feel comfortable. I'm gonna make you guys feel good. I'm gonna make you guys have fun. Don't worry about it. I'm here for this. I got it under control. And I know, listen, buddy, if I got on an improv stage right now, I wouldn't know what to do. Right? Even though it's so freaking closely related. Mm-hmm. But if I got an improv stage, I would be like, well, I'm not used to this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'd need to do it over and over and just be like, wait a second. I have to take control. And do you feel that on stage when you're doing improv?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Explain it.
It depends on the scene, and that's what I was saying yesterday. I don't have stage fright. I just know, like, all right, whatever situation we're in, I'm with someone, multiple people maybe, I got a yes and. I gotta commit to like what bit we're doing, who we are as characters, and just do it.
Fully commit. Fully commit. And you're not playing a character, but at the same time, you're going in there and you're a person, she's a person. See it as the same thing. Instead of seeing it as characters, be like, I'm Matt and this is a woman I'm about to meet. But I'm gonna do the same exact thing I do on stage. I'm gonna fully commit to this interaction. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna always take whatever they say and maybe crack a joke with it, take it somewhere new. And so listen, I don't wanna have another interaction right yet. I want you to show me right here some improv. I'm coming on stage. I'm scared.
Okay.
This is your chance to show me.
Okay.
All right? So we're gonna switch up the mics right now.
Okay.
I have no idea what to do.
Okay, great. Well, first thing we do is we gotta ask for a suggestion. So June, give us a word that's not food. One word that's not food.
Bears.
Bears. All right, here's the thing. You're our quarterback, Jim McNabb. We need you to go out there. You got to throw the game-winning touchdown right now. Come on, Jim McNabb.
All right.
Okay, just do it, Jim.
Pipe.
Just do it. Just throw it. Just throw it to me. Oh my God, we won the Super Bowl. We just won the Super Bowl. Come on, let's go. Oh God, we did it. We did it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where the hell was that commitment back up there? Where the hell was it?
There's a switch on me that I just gotta turn on.
All right,
Yeah.
that's it. I just want to see that type of commitment.
Okay.
So that little improv exercise I just did with Matt was purposely made to get him into that headspace where he could take the lead and fully commit. In that situation, I felt nervous. I had no idea what to do, but there was some weird energy going on right there where I just felt completely supported.
Yeah.
You were going, let's do this, and I was like, okay, let's do it, and I had to follow. I just had to follow you.
Yeah.
And I genuinely felt some weird thing where I was just being led by him. I felt this unconscious need to just follow him. He had such positivity and leading me in such a positive way that I was like, okay,
Right.
but you pulled me.
Yeah.
You didn't ask me if this is a good idea. You said, this is a football game right now, right?
I can just go up to somebody. I can just start talking to them, and it's okay. And like, I need to take the lead, as Anthony has said, in that I show them that I'm having a good time, then they're going to have a good time too. And
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a full commitment to say, I'm gonna lead this. And if they enjoy it, they're gonna say, that's great, I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna take the lead for you. You know why? Because you're going up to them.
Right.
You don't go up to a person and go, okay, well, tell me something cool.
yeah,
You go up and say, listen, we're gonna have a good conversation right now. I'm Matt, nice to meet you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I want him to do the same exact thing when he goes into interactions with women. I want him to go up and then say, listen, I mean, not verbally say this, but I want him to give the vibe of saying, I'm gonna be a positive person, I'm gonna be friendly, and I'm gonna take the lead right here, and we're gonna get to know each other. Can you explain that to me in your own words for 1 second? I just wanna make sure you get it.
I'm going to just walk up to someone, introduce myself, and we're going to have a nice conversation. I'm not going to say that, but I just that energy and just like, all right, we're here, like, just commit to, like, you know what, for the next 5 minutes, like, let's just hang out, just like get to know each other and tell some jokes.
That's it. That's it, my dude.
My
You're
improv
getting
teachers would be so proud of me.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm Matt.
My name is Tuche. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I love your hair today.
Thank you so much.
Looks really, really nice.
Thank you.
I'm glad the humidity didn't like really totally take it over this past month.
Yeah, I like my hair. It's very comfy. Like, it's very easy to after shower.
Yeah. You say your name was Tuğçe?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great name. Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Are you visiting New York, or do you live here?
No, I live in Washington, D.C.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
since 2015. And I'm just visiting New York for yesterday and today. Maybe like he can ask something like what I do like to do, and then he can like maybe a little bit more compliments for ladies.
She's really, really pretty, but like it just, I could tell like it wasn't really gonna lead to anywhere, which is okay too. I think I need to like tell myself more like I can do this, and when I'm around, just how to be like my best self. But that's pretty epic road trip though. You got like the tunes going on. Like what tunes are you guys playing on there, or like?
We just use it there.
Okay, that's awesome. Very, very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. It was really, really lovely to meet you.
Thank you so much.
You know, I know you're just visiting, but if you ever come back, maybe like if I get your number, we could like meet for a cup of coffee.
I would like to.
Oh yeah. Right there, and also maybe like you could give me advice on how to get my hair so lovely and curly like you got going on. Thank you. Lovely to meet you.
So tell me how it went.
She was really pretty.
Yes, she was.
Better, you know. I feel like too, like when I'm able to make jokes with someone, they're laughing with me. Like it feels more of me, like what I want. And then there's times like where I'm joking around, like I'm not really getting those laughs. And so maybe it's kind of just like an improv set, but like I need to like persevere and like go on.
Yes.
I just need to keep going with it.
Okay, so I noticed exactly what was going on. This is what always happens in new situations. When somebody goes into a new situation, immediately their brain goes, well, I have to play it safe because I've never been here before, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be attacked. I'm not sure if somebody's going to tell me that what I'm doing is wrong, so I'm going to play it straight down the center. That's just how it is. And listen, she was sweet as a button. I'm glad you asked for her number, but we could all feel the vibe. There wasn't real like connection. There was no love connection there, and that's okay. Because first of all, buddy, I just gotta say, I am super proud of you. The fact that you could do this it's not very easy, but I'm gonna give you some tips for going forward, and it's super, super simple. Okay, so quite often, even though we understand concepts, when we go into a situation where we feel uncomfortable, we completely forget those concepts and they completely go out the door. So even though you know improv like the back of your hand, even though we just did an improv scene and you were taking the lead, the second you go into an interaction with a girl, falls flat. So some things that I've taught myself that work really well, that are really good triggers for me to twist around the interaction and put it in the right way. In this scenario, a great way to get humorous with a woman when you're not feeling humorous because you're like, I don't know how to do it. A very simple way is to consciously lie. Oh, I just spit on you. Is to consciously lie, okay? And then to take it back. So start a conversation with me, and then the first thing I want you to do is lie and then take it back.
So what's your favorite movie?
I like Homeward Bound.
Oh, I love Homeward Bound because, like, you know, the real ending, they all die at the end. They're like, yeah.
Really?
No.
It's literally it. Okay, so that was literally it.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, when you're in an interaction with a woman, your brain won't know how to joke like that. But if you consciously say, "I'm going to lie right now," it's a conscious pulling into the other lane.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Can you explain that back to me so I know you get it?
It's because I've always tried like really, really hard to be honest, but then like I mean, there's times that like I do have to like tell those little white lies, and like I guess my default mode is honesty when I can tell a little white lie and then take it back because I'm just trying to like joke around and put someone at ease.
Exactly. That actually makes a really good conversation. So a good conversation is a mixture of a little bit of deviance and a little bit of normalcy, a little bit of ingenuity, and then a little bit of joking, basically. So you talk about where you're from, you talk about your passions, and then right in the next sentence, you make a little joke. And then you go right back into it. It's very hard for people to go, oh, how do I joke right now? So like I said, the really simple way to teach somebody how to get humorous is instead of saying, oh, joke with people, they go, I don't know what to do. I say, just lie. What were you gonna say? Just lie. and then take it back right after.
I love improv so much, and now I'm realizing like how much I can take that from on stage to off stage, and how that could really benefit me in the long run.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 28.
Yeah, and then if you were gonna lie, how old are you?
Oh, I'm actually 42, but I only count leap years.
Perfect. Do you understand? They know that you're joking, right? But when you lie, it challenges the reality for a second, 42, and then when you say, I only count, what was it?
Leap years.
Leap years, then they go, oh, I get it. So much of what you need to do is, number one, and I think you know what I'm gonna say, is you just need to get out there.
Yeah.
No, so number one, you're out with your friends. You're out by yourself at a bar. You're going to be in, most of your situations are not gonna be the easy ones. The easy ones are great. We want you to be in those as much as possible, but usually it's not gonna happen. So when you're there, you first have to take that conscious decision to say, it's time for me to fully commit, or I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna get better. I'm not gonna meet the women that I want unless I actually make this decision to take a risk and commit. Okay, that's number one. Number two is when you're there, I want you to see the woman that you interact with as another player on the improv stage.
Yeah.
Okay, you taking the lead. All right. Number three is I want you, because it's going to be hard to be jokey when you're in a new situation, is to consciously decide, I spit on you again, to lie and then take it back. And then maybe a minute later, lie, and then take it back. And that's what it's doing, is it's taking a normal interaction and deviating. And that is, you're literally turning it into the fun lane. That sounds really cheesy. It's like the cheesiest thing. Turn it into the fun lane.
Makes sense.
But it's a conscious decision to do so. Because otherwise we'd be like, well, how do I be funny? I don't know. I want to be, but I don't know, you know? Yeah. So you're consciously turning it. Got it, buddy?
Got it.
I want you to follow up with me.
Okay.
All right, so next week, I want you to get back to me. I want you to really work on this homework, okay?
Okay.
What are the three things? Tell it to me.
Get out there more. I'm talking to someone. We're players on a stage. And the third thing was to consciously lie in conversation and take it back.
Yes, and what I believe is gonna happen is the mat that's at a 7 and an 8 or 6, wherever it is, when you consciously lie, it's purposely opening you up to make yourself come out more. Because beforehand, there's gonna be this kind of shell that's kind of stopping us. When you lie, it's cracking the shell open and allowing you to come out.
Okay.
Cool, buddy?
Okay. Thank you.
Follow up with me. I'm serious.
Will.
All right?
I will. Okay.
Oh, boy, what a long day. I just coached Matt, and I'm feeling a little frustrated because where I wanted to go with him, we just didn't have enough time. But I'm really hoping that the skills and advice that I gave to him, he's able to use in the future and meet women during the week. And I'm gonna follow up with him next week and the week after that. And I really wanna see how he does, because I know I'm just like working so hard to get that real him out, you know, out in the open for everybody to see it. Because I know once they see the real him, they're gonna love it. And man, whew, I'm tired. I have a lot more coaching to do for the rest of the night. And until next time.
Hey, Anthony, just want to thank you, man. I've had an amazing last few weeks. I've met a lot of women, gotten some numbers, gotten some kisses along the way, and you really helped my confidence get boosted up, and just know that when I meet a girl, I'm just going to take the lead in the conversation. We're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you, man. See you later. I've just been wingman.